the book starts out with the Iraq story of like, here's the breakthrough moment, lying on a cold shipping container floor, thinking about um, life and energy, exactly. But then we break it into three core areas which are aligned with our core values. And the way I wanted to lay it out was the first being challenging limits. And this is all about not accepting the status quo. But I wanted to frame, here is the status quo situation. Here's the state of the grid. Here's the outdated commercial model. Here's the risk of doing nothing. And then here is a potential opportunity for the future. And then adapting purposefully is the second core value. And that's, how do you now transition from knowing the risks of doing nothing and the status quo to actually now adapting? And this is about baselining where you're at today, understanding corporately what are your objectives. Is it talent hiring? Is it cost? Is it resilience? Is it enterprise value creation? And then understanding where across your portfolio this makes sense, and then designing systems customized to your specific needs, objectives, local constraints, and market conditions. And then empowering co-creation is the third, because this is, no one can do this on their own. This is genuinely a team sport. It involves finance, operations, real estate, procurement, contracts, people. So how do you rally a team of people around you internally to make this not a unique one-off play date for everyone, that this needs to be a systematic process that's built into everyday business that can be rolled out at scale across a portfolio? And talking about, how do you communicate the value to your CFO, and how do you rally legal and contracts around you, and how do you justify this investment, and then how do you ultimately monetize this over the 30-year asset of the asset life? So that's the kind of general framework.